more free betting picks for you. It is Monday, January 4th. Welcome to the new year. If you've missed out on the last 3 days and you've been maybe away and you're back at work and you're back looking for a way to get over on the bookies tonight. We've got 4 free betting picks, 2 in college basketball, 2 in the NBA, and we're going to have a bonus play directly off our consensus report. So I'll open up the consensus report live, and I'll give out the best pick. Also, don't forget, if you do your part, we'll continue to do our part, which is give out free picks every day. Of course, we do tons and tons of videos here at Picks and Parlays, both on YouTube and Facebook. Do it your part. Give us that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Make sure you don't miss out. Also, the most important thing, put in the comments who you like for tonight, or who you like the national championship game coming up this week, in a week, or maybe who you like in the NFL, big wild card round this weekend, or who you like to win the Super Bowl if you got a future, whatever you like. Put it in the comments on this video or any of our other videos here at YouTube or Facebook. So, hi, Todd. And Munchie, hello. All right, so we're going to kick it off. We're going to go with the Celtics Raptors as the first play. And Celtics, Jason Tatum hit nice game, walk-off winner. Well, it wasn't quite a walk-off, a few seconds left in that one. So, as always, the Boston Celtics continue to make it. Jason Tatum kind of have to bail them out. Jason Tatum, budding superstar, is no longer. I think he is a true superstar now. Celtics underdog in this spot since they are in a back-to-back against the Raptors. Bad Raptors team, though. Raptors minus 3.5, total 218.5. And, man, this line has been bet up a little bit. I liked it. It opened at 2.5. I still like the Celtics here. Celtics have great depth, and Brad Stevens isn't afraid to use his depth. And this Raptors team's just 1-4 straight up, 1-4 against the spread. I just don't think, even in a back-to-back spot where they're more rested, I just don't think the Raptors are the play here. I would take the Celtics plus 3.5. Remember, this game is not in Toronto. Toronto is not playing at home this year. I believe it's Jacksonville, Tampa, somewhere in Florida they'll be playing. But they're not playing in Toronto where they had the huge advantage for teams in the past. So 4-star play, I like the Boston Celtics 3.5. Why is it not a bigger play for me? Because Celtics are in a back-to-back. Because this line has moved the opposite way. But I still am going to be betting this game, Boston Celtics plus 3.5. I'll probably even sprinkle a little on the money line. Then I'm going to go to college basketball. My best play is going to be in the NBA. I'll cover that as my last 4 picks. West Virginia at Oklahoma State in this one. And Coach Huggins has a really, really good team. I mean, if you watched earlier in the year when they played Gonzaga, this West Virginia team hung right in with Gonzaga. It was about a 3-minute stretch where it got away from them. But this team is really good. Really, really good. So I like West Virginia. This line opened as a pick on West Virginia, now favored at 2 at Oklahoma State, total 142.5. I like West Virginia here, minus 2. I just think this is a type of team, and I know they're 0-3 against the spread on the road, but I don't care. I think West Virginia is a good team, both sides of the ball. They don't shoot it extremely well. That's always been the knock on Bob Huggins' team. But when you defend and rebound like they do, I think you always have a chance, and I think they get it done here. Add in that Oklahoma State's not great at home either. I mean, they're 1-3 against the spread on the or at home, so not that good. Now we're going to go to college, another college basketball game. Let's see. Corey likes Mavericks money line and Celtics money line. So make sure, like I said, you continue to put in the comments who you like. But we're looking at a Big Ten matchup here. 4-star play, Maryland at Indiana. And when you look at this game, you have to say, what are both of these teams? Because they're both 6-4 on the year, straight up. They're Indiana 6-4 against the spread. Maryland's 5-5 against the spread. Maryland, they have some nice talent, and so does Indiana. But, man, it seems like they're up and down, up and down, up and down. So teams that play like that, almost always I'm looking to try to get the underdog in that spot. So I'm going to take Maryland plus the 5. I just think when you look at it, you have to say, can Indiana just put a full game together? It seems like they can't. So give me a Maryland plus 5 in that one. Archie Miller had a great run at Dayton, but he hasn't been able to replicate that run quite yet at Indiana. And those Dayton teams were tough tough, but he had some unbelievable guards, and they stayed. So that really helped. So, but I like Maryland +5 in that one. And then we got my last play of the day, and it's my best bet. This is the one everybody's buying it. Pick some parlays, paying $35. You're getting it for free. All I ask is you give me a thumbs up. You hit the subscribe button, and you put in the comments who you like today. Pacers at the Pelicans. Pelicans -1.5, I believe. Let's make sure that line did not move. But I believe that's the case. Yeah, it opened at Pick'em. Now it's at 1.5. Total 217. I like the Pelicans here, -1.5. I know this Indiana team's pretty good. They're 4-2 straight up and against the spread. But I just like the way this Pelican team plays. And Brandon Ingram is a superstar. Zion's a superstar. And now they're starting to get better shooting from ball. I just think, that was the one guy that when he was on the floor, they really was a problem. I like this team. I like the Pelicans here, -1.5. I think they get it done at home. So that's what I like. Those are my 4 free plays. Now I got a bonus play, and then I'll do a recap of all of them. I'm going to open up the consensus report. Of course, you can get that over at Picks and Parlays. Well, before I do so, we've got a one-day special. If you click on the link is in the description of this video. It's picksandparlays.net/save. $150 off a 2-for-1 expert pass. So for $299, you can get 2 experts for 30 days. So just $10 a day, you get 2 of your favorite experts, and you pick the 2 you want. picksandparlays.net/save. It's one day only. Take advantage of that. The link is in the description to this video, both at Facebook and at YouTube. All right, so the consensus report, of course, it's a great value, probably the best value we have. I think it's like $50 a month, and you get a list of anytime there's more than 3 picks on the game, you will get in that play. So we're going to be looking at the best consensus play of the day, and I'm going to give you that out in this pick. Well, I'm going to give out 2. One, Liverpool is a big play. So get in on Liverpool. There's 3 handicappers to 0 on the money line and 1 on the laying the 1.5 or the half goal or 1.5, whatever it is. Liverpool is the play early. But in basketball action, we have a big play on the over. Over in the Kings and the Warriors. Of course, yesterday, Steph Curry found his shooting touch and went off. Total in that game is 233.5. So the consensus 3-0 is on the over in that game. Of course, Warriors in a back-to-back, but if Curry shoots like he did, I'm sure this game will go way over. The Kings, of course, have some firepower on their own as well. So over 233.5 is right off our consensus report. You can get that consensus report, the full consensus report. There's several other games on it. Picksandparlays.net. Go over underneath the premium picks, click on consensus. All right, so let's recap for today. Before I do so, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, turn on notifications, hit the subscribe button, and most importantly, put in the comments who you like for today. In hoops action, you like Super Bowl bets this weekend, college football championship game, whatever you like, get in on it. And of course, next week we're going to be adding in NHL as well. So here's where I'm going to put it as the order I like the games. Pelicans -1.5, my best play of the day. I like the Pelicans -1.5 in the NBA. Celtics +3.5, plus a little on the money line. 4-star play for me. Four-star play, West Virginia -2 on the road at Oklahoma State. And then 4-star play, Maryland +5 at Indiana for tonight. Now, also as a bonus consensus, over in the Warriors and Kings for tonight. That is on right off our consensus report. 3 handicappers to 0 liking the over. So those are your betting picks, free betting picks for today. Even if you're watching this after the fact, if you would, give us that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like. Tell us who you like. So after the fact, everybody tells me when my picks suck or when they're great or if they're indifferent. But I want to know who you like for tonight, and so does everybody else. So as always, you can always put comments or questions in those comments as well if you have questions for tonight or whatever. But don't forget that $150 off, 1-day, 30-day pass, 2 of your favorite experts, picksandparlays.net/save. That gets you in it. That link is in the description to this video. Let's see. Carlos likes the Kings and the over, so he's agreeing with the consensus report. Munchie says, Happy New Year to everybody. Where are the parlay bets? Well, I gave you 5. You can parlay any of them you want. We do some other parlay videos, of course, both YouTube and Facebook, so you just follow along if you subscribe. Julius Caesar likes Ohio State money line in the national championship game. I'll be having a pick on that closer to the game. Ohio State Ohio State is what I'm guessing he likes. No Super Bowl. Knicks tonight on the spread, Lewis says. So continue to put in the comments who you like. And don't forget, we'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be back on Tuesday. Hope everybody has a winning night.